I'm going out of the country for a week and leaving my high energy and fairly needy golden retriever in the care of my boyfriend for the first time ever. And I probably walk her between 5 and 7 miles a day, which is a lot to ask somebody to do who doesn't typically walk 5 to 7 miles a day. So I am prepping lots of things ahead of time so he can have some easier days where he doesn't have to walk her so much. And one of those is prepping her food and putting it in the freezer. So let's do that together. I have 4 extra slow feeders that are at my disposal for this. It will be 4 days where she has a really great activity. Typically these take her about an hour and she's really tired after. So on a day where she's not getting as much physical exercise, it's a really great alternative. I'm filling each of the slow feeders with a little less food than she typically gets. Because I'm going to freeze this, I want there to be really yummy things mixed into here that keep her interested, keep her engaged. So that's why I'm doing a little bit less food, because there's gonna be other yummy things in here. I just have a little bit left in this bag of Open Farm kibble. This is not her typical kibble, so I'm gonna top this in one of the food bowls. I also like to keep it easy for people who are watching my pets, so I won't necessarily have them do their full supplement routine. So I'm just gonna pop a pack of Buddy into each of these. And then I'm also gonna do a pump of her Omega supplement on each of these. This is maybe a little controversial, but I have 2 of these cat treats and my cats do not like this specific flavor. And considering Jolene eats poop, I think I'm gonna put 2 of these on 2 of the meals. I'm gonna throw some frozen blueberries in each of the meals. Because she's a golden retriever, I'm always thinking about cancer, so I'm always sneaking blueberries in. And then I have some of these Open Farm jerky strips. I'm gonna take some and just crumble them up and mix them into the food. Again, just so there's something really fun and interesting in there that keeps her engaged. Now I have all of them prepped and they look a little something like this. I'm gonna fill each one with some pretty warm water while we go out on our walk, and they're just gonna absorb all of that watery goodness. If it looks like it's a little too absorbed, I'll throw a little bit more water on top before popping them in the freezer. I also have 2 Kongs that I'm gonna prep for her. I'm just starting with a little bit of kibble, and then I have this banana that has seen better days and some natural peanut butter, and I think we're gonna do a little peanut butter and banana kibble Kong action. We'll just dump this banana into here and mash it up with a fork. And then I'm gonna drizzle in a little bit of this natural peanut butter. Mix, mix, mix. Now it looks like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, mix it up a little more. I'll let this sit too and let the kibble soak up some of that moisture. Once that's done, I'll fill these Kongs, throw them in a plastic bag, and chuck those in the freezer as well. This is a friendly reminder that enrichment activities like this do not replace physical exercise in dogs. Yes, I am using them as a replacement for exercise for a week. She typically walks 5 to 7 miles a day. While I'm gone, she's going to be going about 2 to 3 miles a day, and this is going to be just something that gets her over the hump. Another thing I always like to do before going out of town is to give her a bath, and so I think I'm actually gonna give her a bath tomorrow, but because she loses so much fur during the bath, I'm gonna brush her out really good now so she's ready for it tomorrow. And I'm also gonna give her a little trim in her sanitary area because it's overdue. And it's not that pretty, and that's okay because I'm not a groomer and her hair grows really fast. This is a whole lot of hair that I am glad is not going down my tub drain, and she is all ready for a bath tomorrow, and she is looking gorgeous, aren't you?